everyone, welcome to the channel. If you're new, my name's Michelle and we are getting into the 6th episode of What If today. Now, last episode was the zombie episode where in typical zombie fashion everyone dies, or at least they think they're getting to safety and then they're ending up like they go to an area that's already been infected and you can just imagine everyone's gonna die. Not to mention Thanos was about to snap all of them away. Now, this episode, the title leaves me so interested because what if Killmonger rescued Tony Stark? The only thing I can think of is like, what version of Tony is he bumping into? Like, is he saving the Tony getting abducted in the Middle East? Is he saving Tony like in Iron Man 2, like if he's dying and he rescues him, like he gives him like the cure for the whole palladium thing? Like what if it's that? Or like in the third, after his home gets blown up and he's like in the snow all by himself? Or like in Infinity War where he's like in space? I'm wondering what version of Tony is Killmonger about to bump into, because like I feel like there's like Tony went through such growth in the MCU that I feel like depending on what version Killmonger comes across, like I feel like Tony represents so much of what Killmonger was against that I'm like, I wonder how this is gonna go. I'm so interested in like pairing these two characters together because Killmonger, like I said in the last reaction, was very pro-Black, and Tony represents like the part of the United States, like his military connection, not to get like too real world, but to get real world, like, you know, recruitment starts young, and a lot of the people that end up that do end up in the military, of course that doesn't all, there's so many different facets of the United States military. It doesn't automatically mean you're going into war, but like a lot of people in impoverished areas end up going into the military because of the benefits that you can receive being a veteran, as well as while you're in the military, or when you are when your service is over, you do receive certain benefits either financially or through your education. It's just, it is a way to safeguard your future sometimes. Well, not sometimes, for a lot of people, especially in poor Black communities. And it starts from middle school to high school, and it's just this whole thing. And when you really look into it, there is some a little like, are we really like, you can't drive, you can't drink, but we will allow you to join the military? That we can do. You know, it's just, there is a whole debate and surrounding the military. So the reason I bring up Killmonger, and I would imagine that's how he probably found his way into the military as well. I just find myself very interested in if Killmonger represented what he represented. If I think I get that right, I'm just so interested to see what this episode is about. Like, what direction are they going to take this relationship? Because Tony, there's just different versions of him that you can come across. Like the very first version of him, I just feel he represents so much of what Killmonger was against. And that's my feelings going into this. That's just my like intro musings. Anyways, let's just get into the episode and just like see what Marvel, whoever, I forgot the name who writes it. They show his name every freaking episode title and I never do remember. I can't remember the name, but I am very interested in what they are going to do with this episode. Grab a drink, grab a snack, whatever it is you like to do when you're at your favorite reactions. Just get comfortable and let's get to it.
Every journey has a beginning, but change one step along the way, and you could end up at a very different destination.
I feel like we're seeing more of him. Okay. So it's the very beginning of Tony's story. We're seeing more of the Watcher every episode. He's absolutely going to intervene at some point. Oh, shit. What if it was Killmonger that attacked, or like was part of the team that fought back against whoever is attacking Tony? Holy shit. Yeah. Oh. Oh. Oh, shit.
Heroes are not born. They're forged in darkness. Shaped in battle. Defined by sacrifice.
And I am Iron Man.
That scene made me cry.
The age of Iron Man would never come to pass.
Oh,
Though
lovely.
the man was saved, a hero was lost, and a villain was given a new chance.
I saw young Americans killed by the very weapons I created to protect them, and I realized we have to do better. Build bigger and fight badder.
It's just strange, since on the day of the attack, his unit was stationed 400 clicks away.
If you're trying to imply that he had advanced knowledge of the attack...
Was he hired by Obadiah? Oh.
Tony Stark while on a deep cover operation inside the 10 Rings.
Whoa, well, there you have it, folks.
By Obadiah? Is he gonna out him?
Because those
he's gonna
plans were
out him.
bankrolled by Stark Industries COO Obadiah Stane. I brought receipts. Wire transfers, bank documents,
got the
phone records,
receipts.
Google it. I just dropped it all online.
So, Colonel Rhodes, what can you tell me about our knight in shining camouflage?
He ain't shit.
I mean, what's your concern, Pepper? I mean, other than the killing part.
A lot of people come around looking to get their moment in the sun with Tony Stark.
And what do you smell?
Nothing. And that's the problem. Everyone wants something.
Well, we know he wants to take over Wakanda at some point, so maybe Tony knows about Wakanda? Because Tony does know about Wakanda. I think that was confirmed in Age of Ultron.
I developed plans for an automated combat drone. Thought I was going to make human soldiers obsolete, but I could never crack the interface.
Because you didn't have me. Let's do this. Let's build your science fair project.
No shit.
Jarvis, search the MIT doctoral thesis
This is
database.
gonna go so
Project
wrong.
Liberator.
You got an ear for branding, I'll give you that.
Oh.
Bold design choice.
What? I like anime.
Worst case scenario, we'll end up with the world's most expensive Gundam model.
You know, it's so funny that he said that like anime, because I'm pretty sure my sister said that Michael B. Jordan is in fact an anime fan.
Human pilots mean human error.
It's clear that Killmonger is playing Tony, but is it to invade Wakanda, like to get technology like weapons to do it?
It's only a failure if it explodes.
Oh.
Okay, that changes things. Hey, if we could miniaturize an arc reactor... Oh, that's a dumb idea.
Well,
No, you're onto something. You know what? It's good that this version doesn't come up with it.
Red Pops used up the last of it during the war.
Not all of it.
Shit. You're not gonna question? Tony? Question? Nothing?
Where did you get this?
This
Okay,
kind
there
of
we go.
stuff pops up all over the globe. You just gotta have the right hookup.
Lie. Salvage. Oh, this is where they went in Age of Ultron.
So, about that vibranium.
Oh, no foreplay, eh? You know what? It's a waste of time anyway.
I liked him. He was crazy hilarious. Like the definitely would kill you, but like crazy type.
What's going on here? We've been breached. Find them and lock them up.
Oh, is this Killmonger? T'Challa! Hey, now we got the Black Panther. Makes sense. He was after Ulysses in Black Panther in order to stop the sale to the United States.
Let me take the vibranium back where it belongs.
Sorry, cuz. That ain't gonna fly.
And there his ass goes.
Really wish it didn't have to go down like this.
Come on. Oh, shit. Valiant effort.
Eric, why?
Better question. Why wear the uniform of your own oppressors? Fight for them? Die for them?
I knew it!
Gotta be part of the system to change the system.
Get the fuck out of here with that.
My, I would not want to play chess with you, my friend.
I knew it. I knew from last episode when I saw that title. I'm like, ain't no way he and Tony would ever truly see eye to eye unless it's like a fake out. Oh, T'Challa died? That killed him? Oh shit. Oh my god. I didn't realize. And no one knows it was him who killed Rhodey. Tony, figure it out, please.
At the hands of American imperialism.
Hey, Tony.
Shit.
Word to the wise, never play Clue with Jarvis. He sees all.
Go ahead. Call the cops.
I want justice.
You never lifted a finger in your life.
That's what to say.
I melted down that ring of yours. You were right. Vibranium worked like a charm.
You're gonna die, Tony. Tony's gonna die in this one, ain't he? Fuck that shit up, exactly. Tony, you gonna die.
I really thought it was you and me against the world.
We're not fighting the same battles, Tony.
Two gearhead orphans.
The difference between you and me, that you can't see the difference between you and me.
Clever line. He has like the coolest music in the MCU. If just to like get Killmonger back in the series for
Get captured on security.
Jarvis was wiped
his soundtrack.
conveniently.
What are you implying, Pepper?
Oh, I don't know. 3 murders in 2 days and 1 man at the center.
That's our Pepper! The smartest person in every room! Pepper Potts! Come on, Pepper!
They want a war, so that's what we'll give them. Put the Liberator drones into production.
Okay, hold on. That'll require a multi-billion-dollar allocation.
The U.S. military is hereby seizing control of all Stark Industries assets. We're at war. You work for me now.
You can't quit! Pepper! Oh, Pepper. You know, he joked around saying, who's gonna kill me, Pepper? What if Pepper really does end up killing him in this, timeline? That'd be funny. Come on, Pepper, happy, put your thinking caps on and find a way to take him out! They could do it. I feel like they're going to. That line was there for a reason. Does Pepper take him out, y'all? Does she? Does she? I feel like she will. I feel like she does.
Come on, you better get going. Not looking to meet the business end of one of their spears, if you know what I mean. Savages.
It's like you said, Wakandans are full of surprises.
Damn. Yeah.
I come with the gift, an offering of justice. For I am in Jadaka, son of Prince Njobu.
They need to play his music again.
You have the eyes of your father. He used to tell me stories about you, about watching the sunset from the top of Mount Bashanga with his brother. I spent my whole life searching for my home.
You gonna kill him?
Easy, nephew. You
Which I don't blame him.
home.
He killed his dad, right?
The drones operate via a hive matrix, communicating with each other in real time to maximize strategic efficiency.
Then how do we cut them off from their network?
We let them inside our force shield.
Why should we trust you with our people's lives?
I know what it's like to have someone taken from me. And if I had the chance to avenge my father, I wouldn't hesitate.
So he did kill his father in this iteration, this timeline. That look at him. Oh, I like her queen warrior outfit.
Wakanda. So the rumors are true.
Something feels off here. Like, I feel like he's playing the long game.
Uncle,
close the shields.
What the hell is going on?
It's working. You are right.
Thank you, nephew. You've made your uncle and father proud. Know that wherever life's journey takes you, you'll always have a home in Wakanda.
I want a little bit more than that.
Oh shit. Oh shit. He wants a throne. So he told Tony that his dad died of gang violence. I feel like he lied.
Backup transmitter.
Why would he do that?
That man was a villain. Didn't trust anyone.
I'm sorry. This man he should have become an actor. Maybe an actor, military. I don't fucking know, but he's just too good at it. So he turned them back on just to destroy them himself? I feel like he's trying to prove his worth for the throne or something.
Wakanda forever!
Okay, maybe I'm wrong. Maybe he really is like... He killed his boy. Okay, maybe I was wrong. Maybe he's not making a play for the throne and he wasn't the one who killed his dad. Maybe it really was gang violence. Okay, maybe I was just overthinking it. Hello, Watcher. Just watching in the sky. Watching and waiting for his chance to intervene, because I know you will intervene at some point.
Majesty, let me be of service.
With this herb, you shall become
the
next Black Panther.
So that's what he wanted. He didn't want the throne. He wanted,
Was it worth it? My cousin.
Yeah, I did what I had to do.
Because you stole it, power unearned can be a very volatile force, cousin. It will get the best of you eventually.
What? How did you get in here?
I'm here to help, Miss Potts.
I knew it. He killed Tony. And your brother? How did you get this?
Mr. Stark was a
Shuri!
genius. But...
Okay then, girl!
So, let us open their eyes together.
Okay then.
Heroes are never really gone.
Come through, girl. Wait, no, we don't get to see the takedown. No! I wanted to see him go down. Oh, shit. Okay, I was wrong about a good portion of it. It didn't go the way I thought it was, but you know what? That's fun. I'll take it. I was right about some things. Okay, so that was the 6th episode of What If, and I feel like my predictions at the top of the episode came true, but as like the episode went on and on, I didn't see it going the way it did. Like, I kind of figured who Tony is and who Killmonger was presented to be in Black Panther kind of conflicted. Like, I just didn't see these characters getting along in terms of their ideologies and the way they view the world, and so is so done. But I thought that Killmonger, when he got to Wakanda, I really did think like he was gonna kill T'Challa's dad, but I guess he was telling the truth when he told Tony that gang violence killed his dad. It wasn't like the whole betrayal thing. Well, not really betrayal, like his uncle kills his father. Like, I guess that didn't happen in this timeline. Like, I was really expecting, oh my, like there was a moment where they were talking and he gives him this look. Like, there was this look on Killmonger's face that I really felt like, oh my god, he's gonna kill the king, he's gonna kill the king. It didn't happen, but that's okay, because in the end, Shuri and Pepper, they come together. Like, Shuri automatically did not trust him whatsoever. Smart girl, that girl. And they have him on the murder of Tony as well as T'Challa, which essentially means Wakanda. I do wonder how they're gonna get him, because like he has the Black Panther potion flower concoction in him. But I feel like the technology, the combined technology of America, because he killed Tony Stark, so you got the Americans knocking, and then he killed T'Challa, you're gonna have the Wakandas knocking. Like, I feel like the combined efforts of both is what's gonna take him out. Like, Wakanda's not gonna support him once they find out that he killed T'Challa. He's gonna be a one-man army, and it's not like he's king. He's only Black Panther. See, that's partially why I thought he was going to go all the way to the top, because if he's king, like we saw in Black Panther, they'd still like find it hard to defy him because he's now on that throne. But now that he's just the Black Panther, Shuri shows them that information, like Pepper shows them Pepper shows the United States government him killing Tony. That's a wrap. And then also killing T'Challa, that's a wrap. So he's donezo. That much I'm sure of. That's 2 back-to-back episodes of like Wakanda being like the final place. Like, I guess Wakanda was always the goal for this one. Like, that you knew Killmonger was like pushing to get back to Wakanda. And then in the last episode, that's where they're heading in order to find the cure using the Mind Stone. I don't know. I just pointed that out. Doesn't really mean anything. I just felt like I should say it. Anyways, this is another great episode of What If. I really liked seeing what Tony would have turned out to be without the experience of what he goes through with Yinsen in that cave. Sucks that he died. But he did still create his own, like, his suits very much, I mean, granted, it was based off of Killmonger's work, but his suits very much reminded me of, in Iron Man 2, Vanko, and I forgot the guy's name. Y'all know who I'm talking about. The guy, the military contract guy that he was, like, competing against, or, like, was competing against Tony, because I don't think Tony gave a flying fuck about him. That character, those suits that they created for this episode very much reminded me of the suits in Iron Man 2, like the square heads or like rectangular heads, really reminded me of that. That's all I wanted to say. This is, yeah, like I said, this is another great episode. I really enjoyed it. The next episode we get is, whoops, why isn't it? Usually I press escape and that does it for me, but it's not doing it for me this time. Why isn't it? Oh, there it goes. That was weird. Usually I press escape and it comes out of the full screen. Okay, next is episode 7. What if Thor were an only child? I mean, even when he wasn't an only child, he was very showboaty. Like, we saw who he was when he was walking. Like, I can just in my head imagine, like, I can see him walking down that long aisle or that throne room. You know, in the very first movie when he was supposed to, like, it's his coronation and he's coming back from war. Well, it's not his coronation. Was it his coronation? I think it was his coronation. But then the Frost Giant screwed it up. But, like, him flipping the hammer. He was already so showboaty, even with Loki around. He's probably going to be even worse as an only child. Oh, my God. I mean, if he's worse, does he still, like, end up going to Earth as his punishment to become a little bit more selfless and to think more about humanity and protecting it rather than it just being about him and becoming worthy of the title? Like, does he still find his way to Earth? I'm very, very interested about that. Like, where does he go? Who does he become? What is this Thor like? If you were to, it's so fascinating because he was still a little selfish, narcissistic asshole when we first met him in the first Thor, like that first section. He was very self-absorbed, even with Loki in his life. So if he's an only child, even more so. That's hilarious. Oh, this is gonna be so fucking funny. Anyways, thank you all so much for watching. I will see you all from the next episode. Take care, everyone.